let's get into it. 3x to the Lex right back at you with one more video. Let's get it. Alright guys, I'm here today to talk to you more about the Virtual Man build for the arcade gas cabinet and RetroPie. Alright guys, I'm here today to give you the information in the game of the stuff I don't like about this build. Now, as amazing as this build is, it's a lot of things I don't actually like about this build. One of the main things is the Arcade Classics particular category. I'm going to be straight up with you. It's inferior to the Arcade Classics category on the standard build that comes with the arcade gas cabinet. I've discovered a few games that are not working. And also I've noticed a lot of the games that are there are only the two-player ROMs of the particular games, like Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, Sunset Riders. Those games, the Simpsons, those games only have the two-player versions on this cab, and that's kind of a bummer because the arcade gas cabinet has the four-player versions of those ROMs. And with a four-player cabinet like that, this is what you want. You want the four-player versions of those games. So that's a disappointment. I've actually switched back builds a couple times since I've had this installed. So I had a few people over and we wanted to play some old school hack and slash, just like the X-Men games, Simpsons, Ninja Turtles. We wanted to be able to do that with four players, and the four-player ROMs are not on this machine, and on this particular build, on the Virtual Man build, and that's a bummer. That's a big miss for me, and I don't particularly care for that. Another big thing is, as of right now, the light guns are not working. I'm not sure why that is, but and shout out to Art in the comment section. He's a commentator on this page and a contributor, and he hasn't been able to find a fix for that either, but we're looking into that. Yeah, as of right now, I've tried to get the guns working several different ways, asked a few different places, but I don't have a fix for that, and that's kind of slightly disappointing. Now, that said, this is still the superior build, as there's a lot more content and platforms on this particular build. And the N64 games, for the most part, work phenomenal. And, they seem to be like, N64 was very, very problematic on the arcade guys build. It's probably the most disappointing part on that build, with the exception of it not being much PlayStation 1 or Dreamcast games, as opposed to this, which is loaded with Dreamcast, loaded with PS1 games, and even import games. And most everything works great in those sections. But the Arcade Classics section, some of the ROMs are busted and not working, and or they only have the two-player versions of the game, and that's a disappointment. So, unfortunately, there are some downsides to this build, and that's what I've encountered so far. Now, it is possible to modify this build and take the ROMs out and add the four-player ROMs from the arcade gas build to this build. But, that'd be adding a little work to it. It's something I may do and may post an update to eventually. You have to keep your eyes on the station and on this channel, and you may see that in the future. But for right now, that's been a disappointment. It was something that those are the things I've started to notice the more and more time I've spent with this build, and you know, and just exploring it. Overall, it's great though. It has a ton of content. The games for the most part work well. The PlayStation Portable games are great. I'm gonna have some content coming up soon, breaking all of that stuff down, and you know, letting you see the PlayStation Portable games, more of the PlayStation section, more of the N64 section. I'm gonna go in depth with this Virtual Man build. Been real busy outside of this YouTube game, and trying to shoot some videos for iArcade also. So I'm getting back into the swing of things. But anyway, I just wanted to hit you with this video and let you know about some of the things I don't like with the Virtual Man build. So hey, nothing's perfect, and that's all I got on this one. 3X to the Lex out, and I'm gonna get with you on the next one. Peace.